Smith.
Here.
Clute.
Here.
Bragg.
Here.
Harvey.
Here.
Mayor Robish.
Present. Please join me for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. We'll move on to the agenda approval. I have no additions tonight, I guess, so
Motion to approve?
Second.
roll call vote, please.
Smith.
Aye.
Clute.
Aye.
Bragg.
Aye.
Harvey.
Aye.
Mayor Robish.
Aye. Moving on to public forum. Public forum is limited to a maximum of 3 minutes per person, and please state your name and address for the record. Do we have anyone here for public forum? Anything from the commission? All right, we're going to move on to consent agenda. Matters appearing on the consent agenda are expected to be non-controversial and will be acted upon by the commission at one time without discussion unless a member of the commission requests an opportunity to address any given item. Items removed from the consent agenda will be discussed at the beginning of the formal items. And our consent agenda tonight consists of 4.1 minutes of December 1, 2025. 4.2, number 1, we have accept the voluntary retirement of Brett Aldrich from the Solid Waste Maintenance 2, effective December 12th, and commend him for his 15-plus years of service. And I do want to say thank you to Mr. Aldrich. Number 2, post internally for a Solid Waste Maintenance 2 position. Number 3, post and advertise for a Solid Waste Maintenance 1 position. And number 4, acknowledge that the Fire Chief John Miller has completed his 6-month probationary period as required with his appointment to Fire Chief. And 4.3, fuel quotes for city departments. 4.4, consider alcoholic beverage license application submitted by Top Floor Events in the Huron Chamber for a chamber mixer on January 13th at American Bank and Trust. And 4.5, payments of the bills.
Motion to approve.
Second.
We're on a roll here. Let's do a roll call vote.
Smith.
Aye.
Clute.
Aye.
Bragg.
Aye.
Harvey.
Aye.
Mayor Robish.
Aye. Moving on to bid quote items, we have 4 of them tonight. I'll turn these over to our city engineer, Brett Runge.
All right, thank you, Mayor.
Motion.
5.1, consider approval of quote from RDO Equipment Company for the 2026-06 asphalt distributor in the amount of $283,198. So this is the asphalt distributor that we utilize for like the chip seal projects and the fog seal type projects in town, to lay down the oil over the chips. And so the cost of this is $283,198. We have $285,000 budgeted, so we're within the budget amount. And it's going to be a Lee Boy Maximizer 3B distributor on a Freightliner truck chassis. And this is off the Sourcewell contract. So we recommend approving the bid and moving the quote moving forward. If we don't do this before the first of the year, because this is a 2026 budget item, right? But we won't pay anything until 2026. But if we wait, it goes up. What is it? 12%?
12 or 15%.
Yeah, it's a significant increase this year that it goes up. So that's why we're trying to get this in before the end of the year.
Sure.
I move to approve then.
Second.
I have one question. That's a new piece of equipment.
New, but 2025 year.
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yep.
Thank you. Any other questions for, yes, sir. Commissioner Brett.
The old one.
The old one, I believe, through the capital asset deal would be surplus.
Okay. Roll call vote, please.
Smith.
Aye.
Clute.
Aye.
Bragg.
Aye.
Harvey.
Aye.
Mayor Robish.
Aye. Moving on to 5.2, Mr. Runge.
All right, 512, consider change order number 3, final, for a decrease of $24,563, and payment number 9 final in the amount of $3,188.86 from Midland Contracting for bid number 2024-11 Fourth Street reconstruction and authorize the mayor to sign. So basically, we're closing out this project. It's done, we're finished. We do have some reseeding that might have to be done this spring under warranty, and Midland has committed to performing that. We're going to kind of see, sometimes it's hard to see how the seeding took hold until you get back to the spring level there. I will note that this is a decrease in the end. We were under budget on this project and will remain under budget with the deduct, but it also includes, on top of that, there was a $20,000 change order that we added to this to reshape the Daypro Road. And even with that change order, we're still under budget on this. So this project came in well for us. Recommend approval of the payment and
Motion
close
to
the
approve.
project.
Second.
Any questions or comments? Roll call vote, please.
Smith.
Aye.
Clute.
Aye.
Bragg.
Aye.
Harvey.
Aye.
Mayor Robish.
Aye. 5.3.
All right, Mayor, thank you. Consider construction change order number 2 from Menning Excavating, Inc. for bid number 2024-03 water main replacement in the amount of $16,670 and authorize the mayor to sign. So this is an ongoing project that we have going on, the water main project. We have a little bit of work to still complete next year in 2026. It was a 3-year project of water main to do. But what this change order encompasses is over by Weibel Drive. When we went to do the bore underneath Highway 14, which is required by the state for state highways, we needed to go deeper with the bore to avoid rock obstructions. We found that there's boulders that were going to obstruct with the bore. So in order to go deeper, we needed to remove some storm sewer that was in place and then reset it, basically. And by doing that, we were able to go deeper with the bore. We didn't have any obstructions hit. We made it across, which is always crossing your fingers when you're doing a bore, and move forward and reset the storm sewer. And then in addition to that, there was a segment of water main that ended up being AC pipe that we didn't realize, asbestos cement pipe, further to the east than we thought. So it includes some extra depth water main and digging around some utilities, some additional costs there. So we recommend approval.
Move to approve.
Second.
Roll call vote, please.
Smith.
Aye.
Clute.
Aye.
Bragg.
Aye.
Harvey.
Aye.
Mayor Robish.
Aye. And 5.4, Brett.
All right, thank you, Mayor. It's the end of the year, and we're wrapping up some things and moving them closer to the end, so that's why you're seeing me a lot. 5.4, consider pay request number 8 from Menning Construction for bid number 2024-02 water main replacement in the amount of $419,362. This is honestly just a progress payment at this point. We aren't closing out the project yet. Like I said, there's some work to be completed next spring yet. But the work, the remaining work on this, I believe, is minimal because we're at 96% complete according to all the schedules. And the remaining work is about $147,000 worth of work for next spring. So anyways, the project shut down for the winter, and we recommend approval of the pay request.
Move to approve. Second.
Any questions? Roll call vote, please.
Smith.
Aye.
Clute.
Aye.
Bragg.
Aye.
Harvey.
Aye.
Mayor Robish.
Aye. Thank you, Brett, for those. Moving on to petitions and communications. 6.1, consider 2026 renewal of medical cannabis license filed by Dakota Herb LLC, Genesis Farms LLC, and SF Partnership doing business as Cannabis Connections. Pauline, would you like to
Yeah,
talk
thank you,
about this?
Mayor. Just like it said, these are the renewals for this going into 2026. Background checks have been done. There was nothing found. We recommend approval. We didn't find anything. They paid their fees. Everything is good.
Okay.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Any questions? Roll call vote, please.
Smith.
Aye.
Clute.
Aye.
Bragg.
Aye.
Harvey.
Aye.
Mayor Robish.
Aye. Moving on to ordinances and resolutions. 7.1, first reading of ordinance number 2277-2-8 is the election terms and wards. And we talked a little bit about this last week, and I'll just let you take it in.
Thank you, Mayor. Yeah, these are, nothing really has changed. One of the things we talked about in section where we establish the appointments. We talked about being the new elected official coming on in July. Maybe it'd be better to move those commission appointments to August. That's the only change compared to what we talked about. Otherwise, doesn't change our due dates. Our election will take the first Tuesday in June. At this point, we're planning on combining with the county and the school. This is everything we talked about. We updated the mayor's appointments. That's the commission appointments, not the board appointments or the appointments of the department heads. And then the precincts, again, this should have been changed a long time ago, but we've kind of went to the vote center with everybody voting at the Huron Arena. You can tell we used to be in wards. So that's just an update and a cleanup of what we're already doing. So with that, the attorney's reviewed. He had a couple changes. You can see those in the purple. I asked for approval on first reading.
Motion to approve?
Second?
One question, do we have to, is the second reading just automatic?
Second reading
or-
will be next week. Yes.
Okay,
That
okay.
needs to be in there.
Okay. And that's okay with the motion and the second? Okay. Any other questions, comments? Roll call vote, please.
Smith.
Aye.
Clute.
Aye.
Bragg.
Aye.
Harvey.
Aye.
Mayor Robish.
Aye. Moving on to departmental items, Jersey Avenue closure from Wable Drive to Third Street. Okay.
We did update it. All right.
Fresh.
Just want to make the public aware of a scheduled street closure, which is already in place. Work is planned to continue on Jersey Avenue Southeast from Weibel Drive to 3rd Street beginning Monday, December 8th, 2025, which obviously is today. Construction is taking place within the railroad right-of-way, which is delayed due to permitting. This section of Jersey Avenue will be closed to all traffic for approximately 5 days and is expected to reopen on Friday, December 12th, 2025. Please plan on taking alternate routes during this construction, and thank you for your consideration and patience during the construction. Sincerely, City of Huron, Brett Runge, PE City Engineer. So, good work there, Brett. Is there anything that needs to be added on to that? I guess from the street department, just knowing that it's closed down.
Yeah.
Obviously, the weather, when we set this up last week, the weather looks difficult tomorrow to pour. That may delay the pour till Wednesday. We're still putting accelerator in the concrete and still covering it, and still going to do early breaks on the concrete cylinders to see if we can open it on Friday. That is still the intent. We understand the inconvenience that this project's caused the city, and we're doing everything we can to get it open back up as fast as we can. This was a railroad situation where we just couldn't get the permitting done, and if we leave it the way it is, you've already seen the chuck holes that have been developing through the winter already here, right? We really need to get it finished so that we don't continue to have winter issues down there through winter plowing. So.
Yeah.
So just for clarification, Brett, is that closed off all the way up to Highway 14, or can people still get around on Simmons?
They can still get around. It's just closed right at Simmons there, right at basically the golf course.
Right by Wable Drive.
Right, because Weibel Drive is the actual detour if you wanted to.
Okay, yeah, thank you.
And Troy has a message board up there to help with some of that direction.
Perfect. Thank you.
Okay. Let's see, do we have a motion and a second on this?
You need a motion.
We don't need
Just
one?
information.
Just information. Well, that was great information. Thank you for that. We're going to go into a work session now.